My eyes are dry. I'm a little early. Hello. Welcome. I'm only like a lot a bit early, but better early than late. No, it's better late than never, but how's it going today? Another one. Welcome. Who's ready to talk about plant things? Oh, and we lost one. No, not very interesting yet. And there's another hello. And another hi. Am I like annoyingly bad? Hi, Cam. Am I annoyingly backlit? Should I change my background? I'm kind of a hurting unit. I took a tumble down the stairs because instead of waiting for somebody to help me haul something down the stairs, I legit just decided I was going to take it down there myself. Well, we both went downstairs really fast. Got a heating pad on my back for now. Guess ice later. I think I'm kind of annoyed with how backlit I am. Okay, so I guess let's at least start talking about something. Is it I need to sit really still. Like anywhere in my house is like this backlit. I'm sorry. It's okay. I need to know where everybody's from. Like just the state's fine, or major city clothes or something. I don't know. What kind of weather are you guys having? It's cold and it's cool and brisk and sunny here. I just got back from my aunt's house digging up like 30 dogwood starts, like seedlings, so hopefully like two or three of them make it where the rodents don't chew them off around here. From northern Wisconsin, for those of you who don't know. Like, hello, Mara. Did I get that right? Did I nail it? Texas still high 90s? Oh my god. Ah, another Wisconsinite. Hey, yeah. I'm really not jealous that you guys are in the 90s because I'm really over that after like July. August was pretty cool, so we didn't get hit with like the dog days this year of summer. So I am pretty stoked about that. Like June and July were pretty horrendous. And you guys get way over 90. Ooh, nah. Ooh, one from Sydney, Australia. That's exciting. No, I realized I was like lightly international. Back when I was on YouTube, I'm really, really happy to be back, by the way. It's just been like this summer was really, really, really super hectic. I had to re landscape like a whole chunk of my yard. I had that litter of puppies and like things got haywire. I've been working like 50 to 60 hours a week. So for like months. So that's also been like a big thing. And I'm to the point where like the work that I have to get done right now because summer is so short here. That's done. I've run out of time. I'm working on my storms right now. to get my windows. I got like these storms up. I actually like kind of selling myself out here. I didn't actually put those up. Those are up from last winter. So, but I got my yard like all landscaped in the back, and I have like grass back there now, which that's really cool. You know what? Oh, the lighting was actually really good with my hand here. Oh, or maybe not. So, like I got really super busy. I'm really super glad to be back. I really want to I'm starting to think like Sunday is going to be definitely one of my upload days. But plants and piggies. I actually have been thinking about doing a yard tour, but unfortunately, like the ship has sailed for like the plants looking good this year outside. It's gotten really cold. Oh, this is the good side of the Cebu blue, by the way, guys. The other side is yellow because I left the door open all night. It got too cold and it got cold damage over near the door. So that was really sad. I paid a lot of money for that pothos right there. As far as like pothos go and like for it being a Cebu blue, I feel like I paid like a good chunk of change for it, but it's just so big. I bought it in two separate pots, but it looks amazing. I gotta get like 30 dogwood shrubs planted. The reason so many is I'm just hoping like two or three make it. I'm trying to block my neighbor's ugly house from view. Ooh, sorry. Keep screwing with my hair. It's like, it's so long, guys. Like if I let it down, it's down to like here. And it's been so long, like I can't stop playing with my ponytail because it's been so long since I've like actually had a ponytail. It's ridiculous. Um, anyways, yard tour. I just filmed all of my house tour. Um, now going through, I have to go through and like put in like voiceovers or something over all the plants that like I know what they're called. I just kind of like blurt out whatever I'm thinking about at the time. Like I think I called my Manchula pothos like pearls and jade, and kind of try to figure all that crap out. So that's been. I think I filmed it as a 3-part series because your girl can't shut up. Okay, so been here. Actually, I still don't even think it's 5 o'clock yet, and 4 people already showed up. Hell yeah! Let me see what time it is. It's just about 8 o'clock. So, anyways, what I could. Oh, it's been so long. I gotta sit still. It's been so long since I've done like a live stream, and I'm sitting here with the heating pad on my back, going, "What am I even gonna talk about?" It's obvious plants, but I have some huge renovations that I've done. If you follow me on the Instagram, you're gonna get a sneak peek before the tour. Not all of it. I saved one of my little renovations for the actual house tour. So follow me on Instagram, Angie's Jungle House. All obviously all one word. Get the deets. I'm gonna try to like do a little bit more with Instagram. I know I've been pretty quiet, and even still, like for always, it's not like my go-to. It's like Facebook, which I don't have a public Facebook. So sorry, guys. And I don't really think I will. I can't even handle like my personal Facebook. It's that annoying. Does anybody feel like Facebook's just gonna die because they've like decided to rule the place to death? Like I was gonna sell plants on Marketplace, but I'm so upset with Facebook, which I know a lot of people would have probably gone for like Marketplace over Etsy. I think. Am I wrong? Who would buy off Marketplace and who would buy off Etsy? But like, as I'm selling here, like personally, like locally, I hope it dies. Well, I'm kind of hoping so too. Like, I can't bring myself to delete it. But like, we've been like ruled to death on Facebook. Etsy for sure, well, because that's what I'm gonna open. I mean, it's gonna be a while before I have any plants that are rooted enough to get up on the store. Probably at least another month, if not even a little bit more, depending. Um, I'd like most of my plants to be delivered like alive, which would be great. I'm like near the Fox Valley, um, kind of like Appleton, Oshkosh. I'm kind of in the middle there. Is Instagram really being run by Facebook? That's insane. I actually could probably puke. Okay, so plants and puggies or piggies. I gotta differentiate who I'm talking about here. Instagram being run by Facebook. I might just delete the bitch now. Like no lie, I've had posts removed off Facebook because my dog or cat happened to be in the picture, and then it's illegal to sell pets or whatever. You know, when you're selling something like a game board and there's a cat in the picture, oh, take it down. I posted, okay, so I got a bike from my mom, like a pedal bike, like an old like 70s Schwinn. She bought it brand new in 1972. She has like the receipt, the book that came with it, like the bill of sale with her name on it, whatever, from 1972 with this bike. So it hasn't been ridden in so many years. The tires needed work. It needed new tires, chain, brake cables. But the bones of the bike are good. So I took it in and I spent over 200 bucks getting this bad boy all fixed up and ready to go. And I put it up on my personal like Facebook saying, "Hey, my mom bought this for $100.83 in 1972, and I just paid $225 to get it fixed in 2019. Like she still has like the bill of sale and all this." It posted it for sale, and like price said contact seller. I was so pissed. Like I didn't put it on Marketplace. I put it as a post on my personal Facebook, and then it's taking things and listing them for people to see for sale. I have my Facebook account set to private, and I have it set to private for a reason. So that's a thing. Anyways, um, so anyways, Mara, where are you from? Kind of curious to know. Is it like, what's kind of close? Green Bay? Freedom. Oh my God, that's on my way like home. So you're really freaking close. Oh my God. Geez. Oh, I'm so excited to see people from Wisconsin and plant people. Those are my favorite. All plant people are my favorite. Plant and pet people. Because we can't forget about the dogs, which are kind of probably going to tick my neighbors off. They're being a little tiny bit barky today. Oh my God, plant swap. I have 4 dogs. 4. Oh, I'm sorry I missed a message. My friend is having a birthday today and he wants me to say his name and his name power. What? They disappear too fast. Power Gudio? Did I say that right? Happy birthday. You're a 14th baby, not 13th? Come on. Oh, that sucks. You just missed it. What? yesterday must have just been terrible, being Friday the 13th and all. But happy birthday! Wait. Plants and guinea pigs. Aw. There's a plant swap? How come I didn't know? Like, I mean, I've got some relatively rooty cuttings. I mean, I guess I could. Instead of putting my storm windows up. I've got some up, but not all of them. Dude, I might win and wear. Get my rusty old pickup truck and turn his tires so they don't go flat on the bottom. Instead of driving my car. Which I drove my truck today, which I guess I've driven them enough this week. Anyways. Oh, it is not. Oh, bye, plants and piggies. Thanks for stopping out. Anybody have any planty related questions or questions in general? I could answer some questions. This is going to be like the lamest live stream in the world. I did not come prepared. I forgot how much thought goes into this. Like, legit. Like, to have actual content picked out. Apparently, I don't think very well on my feet. People are just popping in and out going, this is stupid. Having some good conversation, that's a bonus. Just started Instagram. Give me some Instagram tips. Hashtag a lot of things. Like plants of Instagram. Use hashtags that kind of relate to, like, look at different hashtags. Like, you can get so many freaking Instagram worthy ideas off Instagram. Duh. Like, just carouse the Instagram, and people post, like, just things that they've done with their house and whatever. Like, start typing out a hashtag, like hashtag PLANT, and start looking through them. I mean, Plantstagram, exactly. Stuff like that. Like, plants make people happier. Whatever. You can find a ton of stuff, and then when you do make a beautiful display in your house with your... It doesn't even just have to be plants. I mean, you could do guinea pig hashtags and stuff. Like, there's hashtags for everything. So far I quite enjoy it. I mean, it gives me a lot to look at. It's a little better than Pinterest because you're not seeing the same things over and over and over and over and over and over and over, if that makes any sense. Hashtag the crap out of things. The people will come. There's a long time I had more followers on Instagram than YouTube. I still don't have that many followers on Instagram, though. I don't even think I've hit 100 yet. But, I mean, there was a time. And it took a long time for me to hit 100 on YouTube. I mean, I really don't have that many subscribers, but my fan base is small, and I'm okay with that. This lighting is actually kind of making me want to puke. I'm going to turn around and show you my ugly, dark dining room. Oh, you can kind of see my... Oh, and then I won't be able to reach my heating pad. Maybe I will. Oh! Wow, look at what a difference that makes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My dining room is sweet. Okay. Got a question. Oh my God, and I love you guys for being loyal subscribers. What do I have good luck with using for gnats? I heard hydrogen peroxide. I haven't tried it. My biggest thing that I use for fungus gnats is literally I don't really have too incredibly many like absolute humidity loving plants. I have my peace lily domino and that heart fern. That thing, I almost killed it in that cute little display I posted on Instagram. If you guys are following, way too much sun. Dried out way too fast. Did not like it. It is not a hardy fern, not like the rabbit's foot fern. Um, Typically, what I do, I really have plants that can handle a lot of drought. Um, Fly traps work really well. Um, I keep their soil dry. I don't water them until they're dry, like critically dry. Some of my plants fall over and play dead. That's how long I wait to water them. Because if they don't need to be watered on day 7, they ain't getting watered till day 14 unless they faint. I hate this chat. Why is this chat being so stupid? I don't remember it being that bad. Water from below. Hey, Valium's early urban jungle, who has been like with me from the beginning. Good idea. I'm not a bottom water though. That was the last thing that would have even come to my mind. That is just for me entirely too much work. If you see a plant in my house for an extended period of time, it is an easy house plant. Like they require nothing. So cinnamon's good. Cinnamon is actually also like a really good like antifungal. So cinnamon is awesome. Like if you do root cuttings, dip them in cinnamon. I don't when I'm putting them in water, but if I'm propagating them directly into soil, like where the cut is, I will dab cinnamon on, or like an expensive like plants. If you're not taking like a bunch of like little cuttings off like a pothos or something, like if I did an Aglaonema or rubber tree cutting, I would dab cinnamon on the wound, which works really, really good as an antifungal. I'm pretty sure I've said that like 83 times. Sorry. Oh. Also, sticky traps. Sticky traps work great for fungus gnats. That really awesome Easter cactus that my aunt has. Also, put that on the Instagram. I have one more picture from my aunt's house that's going on Instagram, but I figured to space it out a little bit, I'll upload it maybe tomorrow. It's a really cool, like 50-50 mum flower. It's literally half one color, half another. It's odd. But she ended up changing the soil. She's gonna end up changing the soil. It's holding too much humidity, so I gave her like my aroid mix, which typically what I do, and it's literally like how you feel at the time. Or whatever soil mixture feels right in my hands. That's really how I mix my soil. Which I could cover that 'cause that wouldn't be any good for ferns though. Hydrogen peroxide, but I wouldn't recommend doing that terribly often. If you do, it's more like a soil cleanse. But I would not be opposed to trying bottom watering to keep the top of the soil dry. That sounds like an absolutely fantastic idea. The I have 2 ferns in my household. One's a rabbit's foot fern and it can handle being dry. The heart fern, I'm gonna sell that. it played the fainting game, and I'm just like, I don't have the confidence with ferns, and especially in my dry house, it gets dry. Like normal people get nosebleeds dry in the winter. Very humid. I'm trying to think. I've had problems with an agglionema that I had in fungus gnats. I still have the agglionema. My Siam was getting fungus gnats. Actually produced a few mushrooms once. But my bathroom upstairs is so tiny, and so it's very hot and humid upstairs in the summer. But I finally cut my window open upstairs, so now I can open the damn window. I should move my fern upstairs. I bet I'd never suffer again. Yeah, I just let the soil. I ended up repotting it into a smaller pot so it'd dry out faster. I think I put it in terracotta too. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, all right. Do we have any other questions, guys? Because there's still like a half hour left to this live stream. Because I typically stay here for like an hour. Oh, so, okay. I'd love to show you my tank, but it is so low on water. My cats drink out of it. Hi, Suzette. Welcome. Hang on. So my little fish tanks. Hi, Stacy. Welcome. Are like how I'd like my house to be, like overgrown with green. So that's cool. I know you guys aren't here for like the fish aquariums and the aqua plant, like the aquatic plants. But I'm a little jealous of my fish's living habitats right now. Actually, that big tank is so understocked and overplanted. I don't even think technically I have to clean it. Um, my tests actually say that I haven't had to clean it in like 2 months now. It's maintaining and holding steady. I add water. The cats drink the water filters. I had 2 filters running, and I realized I don't need that. It ended up something got stuck in like it got clogged up in the pump, the impeller. That's what I'm looking for. So now like there's no water coming through there, so the cats just stick their head right in there and drink out of it. At least they're not eating my fish. They'd have to catch them first. So guys, fall is here. Like the leaves are starting to turn. I am terrified. It's gonna snow again, and I don't know if mentally I can handle that right now. I did not really like fully enjoy my summer. I think I went camping twice. Oh, okay. So big cities. I want to know where the hell they go with all the snow. Cause like I live in a little city, and we just dump ours out on the lake. Legit, that's where they go with the snow. They dump it out on like the big lake down the way, but or I think they probably bring some to fields, but where do they go with all the snow when it does snow in a big city? I'm such like a country bumpkin, like where I come from. Where I come from, like our snow just goes to the side of the road and that's it. But like here, there's like sidewalks and stuff and terraces. Like you can't just put all the snow on the side of the road. It's not like at the end of my driveway. I thought we were gonna have to have antenna balls the last couple of years. Like You remember back in the day, and they haven't done this since I was a kid, at least here. You'd put balls on your antenna so people could see you, like coming around corners because of the snowbanks, and that's what like the original like intended purpose of an antenna ball was. They were still kind of doing it in the 90s, but we've gotten less and less snow steadily. Well, Valiant, you live in Greece. It sounds so much warmer over there than it is over here. I don't know. I don't think winter would be the same without snow. Do you know what I mean? Who is that? Asparagus? But okay, is this a joke? Because you literally just spelled asparagus. See, says that that's what I mean. That's like where I'm from. Jenny Black, hi. So Stacy S, we got hammered consistently with snow. We got hammered with snow like last year, like consistently. We had like more of an accumulation. I would have had to put an antenna ball on my car if the snow piles at the end of my driveway got any deeper. Like my driveway, like the apron of my driveway, had I have not had a joined apron with the neighbors, because like our aprons combine, but we have like a shrub hedge between our driveways. I don't know if I would have been able to get out of my driveway. There was that much snow. 2 years ago, we got 24 inches of snow, and I was surprised my garage didn't collapse. We've gotten hammered the last couple of years, and it's been absolutely insane. And I'm talking like, I think 2013 was our coldest winter that I can remember. I'm talking bitter, freezing, cold. Legit, I got in my car on the way home from work and I had let my car warm up, but I didn't defrost the windows. I forgot to turn my defroster on. And I just completely spidered the windshield of my car when I turned the heat on in it. Like 40 below, cars wouldn't start. Cold. My car started though. I was like a poor kid living on my own, going, how am I going to make it to work if it's 40 below and my car don't start and nobody else's car is going to start? Legit, in an attempt to keep under the hood of my car warm, I got a heating blanket, which, now knowing what I know now, Nathan Cooper, what is the deal with the asparagus? I want to know. I'm kind of skeptical when people ask me to do things like that. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking so. It gets like, so it gets cold here, but not like that freaking cold all the time. Like I'm talking, we had like a spell where it was like, I think the weather with the like it was like straight 40 below, but it was like negative 57 with the wind chill. Angie, do you grow any calatheas? Yes, I do. I have one calathea. One. I had one other one, but it had spider mites and bad, and I just panicked, so I threw it out. Panicked. I had a pinstripe, and now I wish I hadn't done what I had done. Like, I panicked. It was during the great purge of ivy in my house because I got so overrun because it got so dry in here at one point. The spider mites went wild. So I literally, every ounce of ivy, if there was a plant that wasn't worth a whole lot of money, with spider mites on it, it got pitched. Like, it would have been so overwhelming to try to take care of all that. But I have one calathea. It is a rattlesnake calathea. It does really, really well on my bathroom sink where it's always been. I love calatheas, but they're too much. I have a red maranta, which is kind of close. It's dramatic. It hates me. Not the way to go. I'd love a calathea orbifolia. That's been on my, like, I should probably get it list. But I keep walking away from it because I hear it's hard. And I'm just like, I don't need dramatic. For spider mites, dish soap and water works really good, like Castile soap, like Dr. Bronner's. Works really, really good. What did I... Something else I heard works good on spider mites, and then I just spaced it. It's gone. I literally just watched this, but, like, I choose to go... Neem oil does work. Who was it that... Was it Plant Pots and Whatnot bought a grub grenade? And she's giving that a try, which is like beneficial mites. And those will take care of spider mites, I guess. Green lace wings. I don't... Soap, water, and alcohol. Alcohol. God, thank you, Suzette. But Plant Pots and Whatnot. Plant Oh my god. Like, I've discovered so many new YouTubers lately. It has been insane. I'm trying to keep everybody straight, to be honest. Because, like, it's not like I've been following these guys for, like, ever. I'm trying to get their names, like, trying to think of their names right if I gotta credit them for something. See, I'm not too terribly, like, I'm okay with bugs. My house brings bugs in. Why wouldn't I want, like, beneficial bugs in here? You're just gonna be taking care of whatever. I leave my spiders grow. I live on an island. I can't get away from them. The river flies are horrible. If you ever look at my windowsill, they are always filled with potting soil and dead river flies. It's horrible. But they're here, like, every time you open the door, they just come in. Like the most rude barging in house guests in the entire world. They're just like, hey, I'm here. Your lights are on. I'm coming in. Definitely not vampire bugs. All right, I'm trying to bring up the chat. Dude, yes, is that I let my spiders grow. They eat bugs. That's why I leave them grow, because they're fine. Oh, I gotta refill my coffee. Probably shouldn't be drinking that much coffee when I'm tied to one spot for, like, to my phone for an hour. Oh, I'm thinking about getting, like, a tripod so I could do some, if I ever have to drive somewhere long, do like vlogging if I'm ever going on, like, a really hard trip to, like, there's down south of Wisconsin, like in Wisconsin, there is a big nursery that I kind of want to go see, but it's like an hour and a half drive, and it's like, well, if I wanted to drive an hour and a half, and I do want to go see the nursery, but, like, because if I was going to drive an hour and a half, I'd want to go see my mom and dad. Like, is that wrong of me? I'm only, like, almost 30, and I still love my mommy and daddy. Yeah, I gotta go home and visit mom. Get a friend with you. So, I've got some stuff that I should be filming in the nearish future. I wanna get I got some ideas. And I'm trying to think of like some ways to accurately project them. I think I'm, oh my God. It's actually, I need a tripod so bad. So bad. Suzette, first part of my tour, I'm working on editing it. They're so long and I talk so much. Like, I know how you guys feel sometimes when you watch my videos because I'm just on and on and on and on and on and nobody's listening. I kind of want to backhand myself when I'm going through and editing. I just can't even. I should just put bullet points where shit gets interesting on there. And some people don't have to listen to my bullshit. Like the actual intro to the video starts at 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Or she unboxes the plant at, cause like, did you guys like that the other night? Cause like I talked for like a solid 7 minutes before I even showed you the plant. And spent 30 seconds talking about that, but like on to like rocket ships and space dogs. I don't know. Well, Suzette, you've got a lot of plants though. Like your collection makes mine look like a baby princess collection. Like I don't have quite that many. I had upwards toward 200 about a year ago, and I'm down to less than 100. But the number is slightly climbing. I mean, I may have counted all my propagated plants. Oh, do you, Stacy? Yes, thank you. Oh. See, like, there's nothing wrong with going on and on and on and on, though. I just can't. Just as a child, I remember people going, "Ange, if you could make that story any longer with extra words and like dead end sentences, that'd be great." Oh, bye, Mora. I'm going to start. I'll kind of try to see if I can figure out where that plant swap is, because that would be like super de duper. Because like, I could waste some time tomorrow. Have a good night. So, the only thing I know is it's in the Fox Valley. So, plant swap. That would be so fun. Why do all these things go on without my knowledge? I'm like a plant person. How do I not know these things? I guess I'm not really looking local either. It's like I feel like there's like people in the area that are into it, but okay. Suzette, I know how you feel. I am like, I need to buy a tripod, guys. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers. Okay, my goal, for the sake of everybody else and my forearm, I'm going to get a tripod when I when I have 2,000 subscribers, and then that's gonna cure everybody's like itch to like just turn my chats off and my videos off because my phone's like, ugh. Nobody will get motion sickness anymore, dude. Instead of a giveaway, I'm gonna get a tripod. Probably find some sort of plan to give away. And the person that won the giveaway for my 1,000 subscriber never even claimed it. Legit. Never even claimed it. Oh boy. Okay, so back to what I was gonna say to Suzette. Like purging plants you don't love anymore. So I lost my ivy plant that I had for literal years. My philodendron Brazil got put in with the rest of my other philodendron Brazil. Those were like my 2 longest standing plants. And I have a great emotional attachment to part of my pot of philodendron Brazil. But that ivy plant I had a great amount of attachment to. But like, some of my favorite plants are most basic, and they're also probably the ones that started out the smallest. Like okay, so like for instance, my Hoya rope was tiny when I got it. I love that plant. my golden pothos that I got from my sister that was literally like tip cuttings because that was all that was left of the vegetation on the plant. And that's big and beautiful. Or my green spider plant that started out little. Like all the plants that, like my Manjula pothos, all the plants that started out really, really little and I worked on growing and I didn't have the instant gratification of a big, beautiful, thick, bushy plant seemed to be my most favorite. So those were really easy to decide to keep because I've watched them grow from little tiny babies. I'm missing so much chat. Okay. If you gotta purge, there are good purging sites out there too. And that should... Oh, and I missed another message. Okay, dang it. Hey, yeah, start dropping your Instagram handles. I'll have to go through and like pick these out of the video, like out of the comments later. Because like if I could be on my notebook looking this shit up. Why didn't I go live on my notebook? Guys, what am I doing? I bought a notebook. Damn, I wonder if I even have YouTube on it. Oh, I think I just had an aha moment. I could be doing stuff and have an easier view of my chat. Jeez, hi Kayla. How are you? Oh my god. Familiar faces. It's really nice to see you guys. I miss like all of you. All of you. There's some that are missing, like my regular peeps, but this was a very short minute and it was very kind of last minute. I thought about it yesterday and it's also Saturday, so it's probably not optimal. Like people aren't home. People are doing things like real people. Except me, I'm just over here like enjoying my vegetation. Oh, sneak peek, you're not going to get that on Instagram for the plant tour, but that's going to be in the first part of the plant tour, I think so. Was the revamp on my kitchen. I can't wait to go look up everybody's Instagram. See, this is why I like live chats. I should be writing some of these things down. Get people involved. The plant community on YouTube has been really awesome. And then like the whole like Planty Kindness project has been phenomenal. Like I feel... Let's talk about that for a minute. Like I haven't made a formal video about that. I've been trying to think of a good way to put what I have to say into words, which I'm not going to say on here. But overall, I think the outpouring of support in the plant community is unheard of on YouTube. I see so many people leaving nasty comments on so many channels that aren't plant related, and you get hi Pammy's Plant Things. See, I love it. Thank you for putting the hashtag in there. I didn't know you were watching. Did you just drop in, or have you been here the whole time and being quiet? So, but it has raised like my awareness. And now I have been more of a silent watcher. Like I will like, well, welcome Pammy. I'm like trying to read 2 comments at the same time. I have been like more of like the silent YouTube watcher. I will like creep on people's YouTubes and be like, as soon as they upload something, I'm watching it. If I have the time, like this summer clearly was not it for me. And there's so many new YouTubers since I left. Now I came back and I'm just like, fuck. So, but I read the comments because now I'm down there commenting where I wouldn't have per se normally commented before, but like when I really enjoy something or I stumble upon somebody's channel, I have been getting in there and introducing, hey, I enjoyed your video, and it's a beautiful haul. I'm actually vocalizing my thoughts more now than I would have before. I can't really say vocalizing because it's in text. I am texting my thoughts more now than ever. It's made me more aware, and like I'd occasionally leave a comment. Now I'm there, and now, and it's nice. And like you read the comment section on everybody's videos and they're just nice. The only negative stuff I really see, and that's been really a problem in the community, are like randos, like people you've never even heard of before. Valium, you've been on my channel since like the beginning. No joke. I'm pretty sure since like the freaking Ivy video. That was like one of my first ones. Like you've been here the whole time. So you weren't silent then, and you're not silent now. I appreciate your presence. Thanks, dear. Pammy's planting things. I will definitely get on that. Maybe I'll put a little snippet before my house tour, part 1, because if they're gonna watch a video, it's gonna be a tour, I think, if things haven't changed. I've been out for so long, but part 1's always the best part, in my opinion. You start with your favorite, which is typically like most people's has got to be the living room. That's where they spend the most time, and they probably spend the most time decorating. Anyways, so right now, as far as that goes, for the Planty Kindness Project, this is not a very formal video, but I need everybody to get out there, get commenting, put your thoughts on paper, send positive vibes to everybody, and make this the best community on YouTube, because it needs to happen. We're already probably pretty much there. Just no right way or wrong way to be. Well, I guess there is like a right way and a wrong way to be kind. It's either kind or you're not kind. I don't know. God, I hate how quick these messages go in and out. I'm trying to read them all. Guys, everybody's getting so like sappy in the comments, and not like full on sappy, but it's just like, aw. You guys are awesome. Oh, geez. I've almost been on here an hour. I don't know. I really want to get working on my video to be posted tomorrow. So I think I'm going to try to consistently upload on Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. Stopped by one of my favorite nurseries on my way home from work the other day, and nobody was in there. Sign said open. Walked around the entire place. Didn't find anybody. So I couldn't even buy anything. Aw, thank you. So that's something I'd like to do a tour of. It's a very basic greenhouse. He just started up about a year ago, but I'd like to... I didn't buy anything, Suzette. Nobody was there. Shit you not. Like, there were vehicles out, but I think they were in a different part of the greenhouse where, like, people are not allowed. It's a really, like, it's a pretty sizable greenhouse for the area, but it's a very small, like, houseplant section. But when, like, he does a houseplant, like, he does really awesome arrowhead. Like, that's where I got my arrowhead confetti for, like, what did I pay? Like, $3.50 for it. Like, when he does them. Like, he's got a lot of them. And then by the time yours gets, like, this big. His is like grown to the floor. Uh, like he'll do large batches. So like he does some houseplants, but like you've got to have a desire for what he has. Like he does a lot of arrowheads, lots of succulents. He has quite a few monstera varieties. Like the basics, deliciosa, like voodoo or deja vu. That's it, deja vu. He does rubber tree stuff like that, but you need to not have what he has. And I'm, as far as stocking goes, he's on point, but like a little behind like the person who already has it all. I mean, I guess for the area, I kind of already have it all. I don't really have much luck out looking anymore. If I have it, if I want it, I already have it. As far as what you're gonna go out and find, for the most part, or if I don't have it, I didn't want it anyhow. Um. Oh my god, guys. So I don't. Okay. Why can't you go? Pammy's plan. Oh, now is live like? Do you have to have so many subscribers to go live, Pam? Or what? Why can't you go live now? Why do you say someday? Well, our nurseries don't care around here. They just hate us. No. Oh, so what do you need? Like 1,000? We got to get you up there because I'd like to sit in for a live. Okay, anyways, I know I missed comments again. Same old. Oh, okay. Plants I'm looking for. Like, I'm not going to find them in the store. My top. Oh, you must have missed my top 5 wish list plants. I mean, a climbing onion. I'm not going to find that in a nursery around here. The philodendron brandy, not going to find that around here. Like, the Celtipicana, not going to find that around here. Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, not going to find that around here. Peperomia Hope's pretty cute, but I hear it's kind of like persnickety. There's just so many. All right, Pammy, we got to get you there. I don't know how I'm going to make this happen, but I'm going to shout you out because I want to sit in for some live streams. I love sitting on live streams and just being able to like chat. It's so, I don't know. I wish YouTube had like a multi live stream type deal where you could have like several YouTubers on it like the same time to have a discussion or something instead of just like 2. I don't know. But it's still like sitting on people's live streams. I'm typically pretty quiet on live streams. I don't know. See, I think that's the same for a lot of people. Well, hello. I think it's the same for a lot of people where the nurseries are just too far away. You get in like a really big city to get like the really good nurseries really close unless you got lucky. Like I have a nursery that's like 45 minutes away that I love, but like they have a lot of like the stuff, but they get some really cool stuff in. So I don't know. Like the one down south of me, like an hour and a half away, seems like it has some really cool stuff. But like, I don't know if it's like go camping for a weekend or go buy a plant. Like, I kind of just want to go hang out with my mom and dad and go camping. Like I'd love to just take a trip down there though. yeah, it's, but I think that might be kind of what makes them good, because if you consistently bought everything that they had, it wouldn't be that fascinating. Well, I guess I got one down the street that I really like, but they're in the off season. Memorial Florist. I did a tour of that place. They're kind of in the houseplant off season right now. So dining room looks. I am. Oh, squirrel. Shiny things. Green thumb. Green thumb. You must stay pretty quiet in the comments because I don't. Welcome, Green Thumb. I don't know. Snake plant. See, I've got enough. Might just be me. Drove an hour and bought 30 plants. Well, I wish I could. I wish I could, like right now, because I had so much landscaping, and I bought a $150 plant. Lord rest my pocketbook soul. A one-note plant for $150. I feel so stupid, but like I wanted it so bad. Like that was my top wish list plant. But like money's kind of tight till I get my yard paid off, because that was not cheap. And I did it all by myself by hand. I didn't rent any tools. I did have to buy all the tools, like the tiller and stuff. But like now I have them. Like I think I should save that trip till tax season if I'm gonna drive an hour somewhere. It's a lot. I think I'd rather just order like a plant here and there on an Etsy or something and start out little. Personally right now, but I'm kind of on a buy ban. That's where I'm at. I'm just like targeting wish list plants and not really like I'm out looking for like wish list plants only. You need a bigger house. You can have mine, Pam. Or Emily, y'all can have my house. 1,700 square feet of older dirt and falling apart. It's got character. Roommates and make it a jungle. A cement fence. That sounds expensive. Dude, shut up. I could never afford it. I'm one person. I have a roommate though, and I'm making it a jungle, so like you're on something, Pammy. Used to have 2 roommates. I'm on to only wish list plants. Like if I'm starting to hang all my plants from the ceiling because all the like horizontal surfaces are taken, and I have to start throwing out curtains, I should probably just stop. Because I know I'm going to have to start, like, my bird of paradise. It's got another couple feet, and I got to get rid of it because it won't fit in my house, because I ain't cutting a hole in my ceiling. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm down to, like, I'm okay with small plants now, because I have, like, the statement plants right now that the little ones aren't very big. I'm in Wisconsin. Like more like central Wisconsin, like north Wisconsin. I'm in the freaking middle of I'm in the middle of Wisconsin, I guess, on the eastish area. Minnesota. Oh my god, go Golden Gophers! I mean, like, I'm sorry. Go Gophers. I actually just threw my Minnesota sweatshirt away. I kid you not. I should post this to Instagram. It was ripped all the way out through here. My sleeves were like 3/4 length because the cuffs were just gone. I've had it since high school. And burgundy looks great on me, so. Anyways. You do run out of room fast. I agree. Oh my god. You know, the last time I was in Minnesota, came home with a cat in the trunk of my car, didn't know it was there. Stole somebody's barn cat. I'm gonna stay away from there. I don't need no more cats. No. If I'm ever that way, trust me, I will let you know. Every now and then, like, something big happens. If I were to find another, like, sweet ass piece of furniture that I have to drive all the way across the state for, you'll be the first to know. Because it wouldn't be too unusual for me to drive across the state for a piece of furniture because one, it's cheap, and two, it's in good shape, and three, I've been looking for it. Like my sweet effing card catalog that. No, I'm in like the valley. I'm way north of Madison. Don't tell me you're over by Iowa. I actually had to like think of the map in my head going, wait, or is that Ohio? No, it's Iowa. Tell me you're in like some awesome northern part of Minnesota, please. Cause like the rocks over there is so pretty, like over by like. Hey. Nice, St. Paul, awesome. Oh. So, anyways, guys, I gotta show you this. Since everybody's here, now I've had this gold Capella. I've had this plant over 1 year. It has done literally nothing, and the root ball wasn't like huge when I got it. It was like, oh well, whatever. Hang on, guys. I went through a massive repotting like a week ago. It has done nothing. Nothing. For 1 year, I have not gotten one new leaf out of it. I got 3 this week. 3. I had it in a nursery pot, in a crock pot, like this same catch pot. Oh, let me try to get you in there. The roots, I chit you not, out of the nursery pot, which was smaller than this, hung out probably this far out of the bottom, like they were completely lined in the bottom of the crock. I didn't even know. But I got 3 new leaves. It's done nothing. I was getting ready to just purge it, get rid of it. I'm like, this is the stupidest umbrella plant I've ever seen in my life. It just does nothing. But it's probably because it couldn't do anything. Okay, so, like, plant mom of the year award, Ange. Yeah, I suck. But I legit went through and I repotted a lot of my plants. A lot. You're going to see a lot of differences. Oh, God. Oh, I got a new intro to my videos, by the way. So that's cool. Oh, you've got a gold Capella too? Can triple in a year. I had to do nothing for an entire year because I think the soil mixture that it came in the nursery pot was just too dry. Like, it was a really airy mixture, like, more airy than I would like. I legit never had to dump out that catch pot because I never gave it all that much water. Because I'm also very lazy. If it's in a catch pot, I typically don't water much. I water enough to probably start dripping out the bottom. Like, I'm very in tune with, like, how much water before it's going to start spilling out. Like, because I water them every day. Like, that's just how you get with your plants. See, my mom has a Schefflera like that. And I had a really good growing Schefflera last year, but I decided I didn't love it. So I rehomed it. See, and then, like, I was kind of thinking the same thing on like upgrading editing. I'm just not there yet though. I think I need to get like a more solidified channel going. I kind of like used a development app to like get my intro done. But like I really need to get like on the A game of like making myself look at least halfway presentable. I look like a literal effing hobo every day. Like I'm a really I wouldn't say I'm like an earthy person because like I'm not very holistic, but I am very in tune with the ground. Like I do they call it earthing where you walk around barefoot all the time? Like so I'm required to wear shoes at work. But like a lot of times I run around barefoot. I don't garden with gloves on. I like to be one with my plants, all right? So like I look like literal horse crap all the time. Um, I actually did my eyebrows for the first time in months. I almost had a unibrow, ladies and gentleman. I think I've only seen one guy in this chat. But, and barefoot is the best. Oh my goodness. Graphics. I need to get some software, but like the thing is, guys, uh so much love in the chat. I see it. Like, I need to know what people are using for editing software, period. Like, I used a really, like, basic software. It's like a free one for my intro, but it's better than what I had for an intro before. Because, like, I kind of hated my intro. And then I just stopped using one for a while. And now I've got one I think I like. It's a lot more simple. It's not as long. It's short and sweet. Filmora. Why do they call you Crunchy though, They call you Crunchy? Oh, okay. Well, if I were to be walking around outside barefoot right now, I think people would be calling me squishy because we've gotten like a bajillion inches of rain. Photoshop. The thing is, okay, so I have my cell phone, which is a Galaxy S9, and my really old Chromebook that I picked up secondhand, by the way, because and those are the two bits of technology I have, guys. Okay, so when I say I'm like slightly earthy, I'm talking like in a month, I won't have loose hair anymore. I'm really getting earthy, guys. But my fish tank, when I say I put the mail by the TV, I mean the fish tank. Well, we don't have a TV here. Like, okay, I guess I have a TV. It's in a closet. It's 10 years old. I haven't watched it in probably 9 of them. Like, I just don't use. I'm not a TV person. I'm not. I'm very into doing things. But for ease of the ease of the life, guys, I'm getting my hair dreaded, and I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. But like being the garden goddess I am, I feel like really no Netflix, no nothing. Um, my guilt is like my guilty pleasure is like watching YouTube. I'm on YouTube. That's the one thing I do. So it's not like I don't watch any TV. I guess I'd rather just like come and hang out with you guys rather than like I could watch a million movies and never get anything like real out of it. Like here, at least I'm forming like friendships and, you know, helping build a community. You know, plant tubes are starting to kind of take off. I know they were a little bit more popular about a year ago. Well, essential oils are the best, by the way. Are you really Valium? You're a graphic designer. That's cool. I'm over here like I own a radio. Uh so anyways, guys, I really hate to say this, but I had to cut comic artists. Like I could totally see that. Your cartoons are great though. Like your thumbnails are pretty awesome too. All right, hell yeah, more people not on the TV wagon. I think TV's running like this. I think TV's running society too much. It since I've stopped watching TV over the last decade, I've gotten happier and happier. I'm completely and utterly in my own world. I don't have to worry about what the Kardashians are doing. I know my mom will try to tell me about this stupid thing. I don't care. I want this gone so bad, like to be just I see, but the thing is with like the dreads in the hair, like I have fine hair. It's not gonna dread easy. Fine, pin straight. Fine. I have a lot of fine hair. All I have to do is look at like dryness wrong and it stands up on end. Like it's I mean like the width of my like the size of my ponytail and it's not like combed out nice. It'd be even smaller if it was laying flat. Like it's pin straight, oily as shit, and fine. Fly away. So I don't know if I think I might look relatively bald if I dread my hair, but I'm gonna find out. TV is useless. You get a lot of drama that you don't need in your life. Lots of drama. Oh, why pay to watch drama all the time when Onision's on YouTube? And Tana Mocho. I am so sick of seeing like some of this crap going down on YouTube. It's bad. Does anybody else like branch outside of the planty community? I do every now and then. Most time I listen to like scary stories, just really nice voices. Um, reading out like Reddit stories and stuff like that. Um, but like listening to some of the drama YouTubers could just make me puke. Oh, you had your hair too. You had your hair dreaded. I'm actually going a very. You're talking palm roll, not like with wax or anything, right? Because I'm actually going a very natural route for my dreads. I'm actually traveling over an hour to get my hair done by a gal who did a friend of mine's, like an acquaintance of mine's dreads. But like, I forget what date it is, but I'm going in October. So get ready for that new look. Either I might scare people away, like, I don't know, and I'm almost 30 and I'm doing something like this. But like, bucket list was, I've always thought dreads were just beautiful, and it's really one of the most natural things you can do. But my second thing that I wanted to do the most was also go bald once in my life. So I figured instead of brushing my dreads, I'll just shave them off, and then you've killed two birds with one stone. You get your dreads, and when you're done, shave it all off. Boom. See, I don't even get the frizz ball though. Except like toward the ends where my hair is so damaged from like I can't stop. I never stop playing. I always with the ends of my hair, and I ruin the ends of my hair so bad, which is also I just can't stop screwing with the. I just okay. Hi Teresa. Yeah, but when they're cheaper, one day they won't be rare anymore. That's the problem. Okay, guys, like legit. Okay, Kim's leaving. I gotta get going too because I have to go to the bathroom like no other because I've drank. This is a jumbo cup of coffee and I've had 2.5 of these. So I've had like 3 cups of coffee. 1.5 of these. I really enjoyed this live chat and I'm gonna get out there one of these days and get another one up. Everybody be kind. Hashtag Planty Kindness Project. Thank you, Pam. Everybody have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for the house tour. Follow me on Instagram. Love you guys. Bye. Happy growing.